After the pathetic defeat to the Destroyer in my last video, all of my confidence was gone. After obliterating the twins, I thought everything coming would be so much easier. But this didn't demoralize me, or make me afraid of what to come. It just filled me with pure, unending rage. The only thing stopping me from putting that worm down for good was the fact that I could only summon it at night. So I had to wait, my rage boiling the entire time. I couldn't even do anything good while waiting, since not only did he kill me, but he killed half of my NPCs as well, including the Tavern Keep, which I need to fight the Old One's army. I just spent the rest of my night collecting souls to summon it again, and also lamenting over my failures. After getting 19 souls, I decide that's enough. I go up to a higher level and wait for the Tavern Keep to respawn. While waiting, I try and kill as many armored bones as possible to try and get the beam sword. Once he arrives, I give up that mission and go straight up. Before going to him though, I need to do another fishing quest. When I return, I grab my Eternal Crystals and got ready for some easy, free melee weapons.
This might actually be a bit difficult in single player with melee weapons. You know, this might not be the easiest thing in the world, actually. This might be quite difficult. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. This is a failure. I failed. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna make a place to do that. Because, being that close to the crystal is bad already, and it's apparently quite difficult to kill things.
So, after yet another failure, time to pick myself back up and do something right for once. Let's get revenge.
Okay, just be ready, be prepared. I'm gonna buff now, and spawn it. Stop killing all my NPCs. That's a lot of lasers. I am wearing angular armor. Yeah, good start. Good bloody start. Okay, let's get some life regen, let's get the hearts from these probes. If you stop shooting me, you did not shoot this much in the first fight. Okay, that was a bad start. That was a very bad start. Yeah, this should be easy now. I mean, that's what I said last time, but last time I fucked it up, so let's not do that again. I like how anything I touch gives me regen, so as long as I'm touching something. And I've learnt my lesson, I'm not going on the floor. Just don't go on the ground, and I think we'll have something good going. I should not get trapped. Okay, this is fine actually. I was about to say it's not going too well, but no, it's actually going fine. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm at all full HP actually. Because I regen so fast. I love this armor. I've never used it before, but I love it. Oh yeah, I've got this. As long as I don't screw it up like I did last time. He's shooting a lot faster. For he just has 9,000 HP left. I am tempted to go down there and try and finish it, but there we go. There we go. Okay, now we go to the nurse. Actually, no, let's not go to the nurse. Let's just do it. Now this is a risk. This is quite a risk I'm taking. Obviously. Probably gonna die, but if I could do this in one night, it'd be pretty cool. Seems to be a bit difficult, actually. Huh. I've made a terrible mistake, haven't I? Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna exclusively aim for his head and pray. See, he's not a boss that scares me. He's not a boss that I think I'll die to. He's just a boss that takes a while to beat, and I probably should have done him first. And I probably should have done him on a different night. And I should probably start doing some damage. I've got 2 minutes to beat him. Now, it is possible at this point. I could do it. None of his arms are down, which is a problem. I think at 1 minute, I'm going to go in. Because I think I could beat him from 1 minute if I just go pure DPS. But I really need his arms to be gone. Especially the things like this laser. And that's why I'm playing a bit not really cautiously right now. And I'm probably going to die at this point. Come on, take out the laser, okay, the laser's down, If I could take out the cannon, this could be not over. And I should just start running. I should just start running right now, actually. Is he gone? Did I actually survive that? Okay, I didn't die. So you know what? That's not a failure in my books. That's not a death. Therefore, I didn't fail. Okay, I got my souls on my... Can I make the light discs at this point? What do I need to make the light discs? Oh, obviously souls of light. How many can I make? Make all of them. Sweet. I did always love light discs. Probably not as good as I remembered, but it's better than the mushroom spears. The mushroom spear sucks. Yeah, it's definitely not as good as I remembered. The things don't stay around for as long as I thought, and Skeletron's really doesn't go after you as fast as I thought it did.
Well, I might not have been able to beat Skeletron Prime in the same night, but we did it. We finally stomped that stupid worm back into the ground. Oh, also, the Mushroom Spear is not a crap weapon. I deeply regret replacing it. It is better than 50% of the weapons on my hotbar, and I was stupid to get rid of it for such a crap weapon that is light disc in return. But it's too late now. Maybe I'll bring it back for Plantera. Who knows? After the fight, I do yet another quest fish, and get nothing useful in return. My next goal before the next night is to actually fight the Old army. But I need a flat area, so I fly to an area just past the tundra and start to flatten it out.
Okay, here I am. Let's start flattening. Okay, this is a pretty long and flat area. I think it'll do. Okay, well, let's just do this. Could you guys die a little bit faster, please? Okay, this is gonna be difficult. Like, really difficult. Like, I've never struggled with the Old One's army kinda difficult. Like, I've never done the Old One's army alone kinda difficult. Oh my god. Yep, I've lost. I have lost. I have lost. I have lost. How does one beat this event? In melee, I cannot control this. I can't use the summon items. Yeah, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
I need to apologize for the awful audio here. The whole 5 hours of recording I did had the game audio distorted for some reason, but way too much happened for me to just throw it away, so I need to deal with it. After failing through Olmo's army again, I could see that it just wasn't going to happen without the summons. As much as I'd like to use the Ogre's weapons, I've never used them before, and I don't know what they do. But I just don't have the DPS to be able to take out everything up, like, it's 7 waves. I need to get through 7 waves, and I can't get through 7 waves. I can't even get past the second wave, so how am I going to get past 7 waves? Anyway, I need to wait till I have better weapons. I'm thinking the Death Sickle will be the weapon I aim for. I'm not even sure if that's good enough though. At this point, it's almost nighttime, and I'm sure you know what that means. Time to take down my final mech boss.
Okay, let's just get a quick iron skin and a swiftness, and that'll do. It's not going to be a difficult fight, it'll be easy. If I fail, well, I'm not going for it. Let's just do this without taking damage, why don't we? Wow, they're just so great, aren't they? Ah, this is just the weapon. It's ranged, and that's why I like it. I like staying away, I don't like going in, I don't like taking damage and stuff. This is just how I play. This is, oh, I took damage. And, you know, before I said that melee was probably my second least favorite class, and ranged is my least favorite class, I think melee is probably my least favorite class at this point. Like, all the weapons do, like, a lot of damage, but you need to go close, and I don't like going close. Like, melee was the class everyone used to use, because, you know, like, whenever you don't do class playthroughs, you always use a melee weapon. You always use, like, Terra Blade or whatever, or a ranged weapon. You never use a magic weapon, because you can't, because you need to, like, if you want to do magic, you need to, like, kind of devote your entire character to using magic. But with melee, you can just pick it up and put it down. That's why everyone uses melee. Well, that's why it's the most popular class. The most used class. But with Summoner and Mage, you need to everyone uses Summoner, but they always use it as a secondary class. They never use it as its own class. Oh, it almost got me. Come on, yes! The laser's down! Now salt. Get the salt! Yeah, the salt's down. But yeah, I didn't a whole night for this. I was a bit cocky again. You know, it's not the worst weapon in the world. I'll give it that. You know, at this point, I wish I had the Shermite Spear, because it would do the most damage out of all my weapons right now. Yeah, the light discs aren't as good as yeah, I'm gonna get the Shermite Spear back over the light discs. Light discs for disappointment. What should I kill it with? Staff of Regrowth, anyone? Oh, I'm getting cocky. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah! It is a melee weapon, by the way. It does do melee damage. Oh, I got some developer stuff. I think these wings look honestly pretty cool, don't they? Yeah, they're gonna keep those on. Hey, you did the most damage to me of anything in the entire fight. Good job.
With Skeletron Prime defeated, we can finally make our first real progression in the last 4 episodes. Of course, the first thing I do is craft the pickaxe axe, and then straight after that, I make the best expert mode item, the mechanical cart. Not that I'd ever use it. Then I wait until morning to get another quest fish done and head straight for the jungle. Then I realize I'm running the wrong way and actually run towards the jungle. And then I accidentally use another recall potion, and then I actually run towards the jungle. As soon as I jump down, I find a life fruit straight away and eat it. Then I just go on a mining spree, mining as much chlorophyte as I can, but I don't really find any big chunks of it. While I'm mining, I find the jungle temple and a life fruit. I return home as all this time I've been mining without torches, and it's absolutely awful. I have enough chlorophyte to make 2 weapons. With this, I make the chlorophyte claymore and the chlorophyte saber. I hang them up straight away. I'm still unsure if that was the right idea, but that's what I did. Anyway, I still need enough chlorophyte for armor, so I jump back down and grab a quick 427 more chlorophyte ore, but also 2 more life fruit and some flower boots, which was a good find. I make all of these into bars and then make the chlorophyte partisan. In hindsight, I still prefer the mushroom spear, but I was too stupid to see that at this point. I do my daily fishing quest as well, of course, and my next goal is to farm tortoises for turtle shells, which, by the way, makes no sense. And while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna do some fishing at the same time. This is a terrible idea. I barely got any tortoises in the first place, and no turtle shells, which is great because I need 3 of them. And throughout half my time fishing there, I get bombarded with so many wraiths that it's absolutely absurd. Oh, and during this time, I get absolutely no mithril, despite all of the crates I opened. Isn't that just great? I do get another fishing quest, and get nothing useful again. I was on the edge of making chlorophyte armor and just saying, screw turtle armor. But then I found out I needed turtle armor for beetle armor, which, as far as I know, is my final armor before Moonlord. So, I need turtle armor. I grab a bunch of bombs and blow the shit out of the jungle for a future Plantera fight. Then I clean this up by mining the rest of it. At this point, I managed to obtain 1 turtle shell. Tortoises have a 1 in 17 chance to drop a turtle shell, so it shouldn't take too long. After 26 tortoises, I still only have 1. After about an hour down there, I've mined out a room for the arena, I've mined out an area for Plantera and life fruit farming, and yet I still only have 1 turtle shell. The amount of time I spend down here gets a bit depressing, because this takes way too long. After 50 tortoises, I still only have 1 turtle shell. This is so stupid. Eventually, I see an armor skeleton through a wall. I mine through to try and get the beam sword. This doesn't go well. Hey, hey, hey! But dying to that boulder, losing all that money, missing out on a potential turtle shell, was one of the best things I've done in this series, because after that, something extraordinary happened. And you'll have to tune in next time to find out what. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.